I just saw a picture of my daughter. The missing girl's my daughter.
You saw a picture where?
Channel 8. Dead. She's dead.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is a nightmare.
Wow. That's a look at the premiere episode of Season 2 from Investigation Discovery's Twisted Sisters.
Candice DeLong is a former FBI profiler who specializes in analyzing the minds of women who kill. This story, so intense. You've got Janet Tyburski, a mom who's believed to kill her daughter, Shelly. And it seems like in order maybe to get custody of Shelly's kid, her grandson, or her grandson, correct?
That pretty much sums it up.
Where do you even begin in a story like this?
Well, in this particular story, I found, and I've looked at hundreds of murders over the years, this is one of the most fascinating, and it's out there.
Yeah.
It is highly unusual for an adult woman, a middle-aged woman, to kill one of their own children.
Yeah.
Unless the motivation is if they're crazy or they're seriously depressed. We see that. But that's not what seems to be going on here.
Wow.
What is going on here?
Well, the three main motivators of murder in general are greed, money's involved, revenge, person's angry and wants to get even, or jealousy, and can be sexual jealousy or love. And in this case, it appears that Janet wanted to raise her grandson, and the only way to do that was to eliminate her daughter from the picture.
And so she and her daughter had some issues. They had a strange relationship.
They had a strange relationship, but don't all families have issues?
Yeah.
And it appears to me that her daughter was getting her act together and was going to be leaving mom's house and taking her son with her, as a mother should do, raise her own child. And
how was she killed?
Janet smothered her daughter.
Whoa.
And was anybody else helping the mother?
No one was there except Janet at the time, but Janet didn't plan it out real well, and she had to get rid of the body. She couldn't get it downstairs, and so she called one of her other daughters to come home from college and help her.
And did she?
Well, most children will not say no to a parent. I think, yes, she did. She did. But, and this child was, this young woman was doing very well in academics and sports at school. And when mom called, you know, it's time to help mom. Mom's been helping me my whole life. Now I've got to do this thing.
Even
and
if
she
it's
involved
moving your sister.
She involved her daughter in a horrible murder. And
so we saw the clip of her. It sounds like maybe of Janet calling the police after seeing a news story that her daughter's body had been found.
Right.
How did she get caught?
Well, it didn't take long. Janet was pretending, of course, calling the police. She knew where her daughter, that she had killed her daughter, and where
she said all the right things in the clip.
Right. She was acting like a bereaved, frightened mother whose child is missing.
Right.
And she was actually the perpetrator of why that child was missing, and in a shallow grave. And she was caught on surveillance tape.
What's the mindset of somebody like Janet?
Very hard to figure out. It's much easier to understand a revenge-motivated murder. And those are usually not planned out well, and someone just kind of flips into a rage and kills another person. This certainly wasn't for money, but it would take a special type of personality to premeditate and cold-bloodedly execute the murder of your own child.
And involve your other child.
Even worse.
In the cover-up.
Even worse.
And so what was then the punishment for Janet and her other daughter?
Janet was convicted and sentenced to a minimum of 19 years. But
19 years?
Minimum. But could serve a lot more. She could spend the rest of her, I think, 19 years to life.
Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like a light sentence, but it isn't.
It isn't.
And her daughter did not get jail time, and I'm pleased with that. I think that's an excellent decision because she had nothing to do with the murder, and she was being a dutiful child and didn't know what to do. And when the police questioned her, she cooperated.
Really?
Candice, how do you do your job?
Just another walk in the park.
How did you decide that this was a career path you would take?
I had been a psychiatric nurse for 10 years, and I was eventually became head nurse at the Institute of Psychiatry at Northwestern when the FBI recruited me.
Wow.
And I thought, stethoscope, Smith & Wesson, what do I do? What do I do?
Right.
I said to Candice before we went on, did y'all see Silence of the Lambs? I said, you're Clarice Starling. She was like, no. Thank you, Kit. I'm
And
not.
she literally said, not quite.
Not quite.
Candice, nice to meet you. Really insightful. Come
Yeah.
back with more of this. Twisted
Wow.
Sister Season 2 premieres Monday, August 12th on Investigation Discovery, and we will.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now.